Doyle Charlie Swan, sent out by Mouse Morris, who's won this race twice previously. Number 2 is Deano's Beeno, Tony McCoy. 3 Ordacta is a non-runner. 4 Earth Mover, Joe Tizard. Number 5 Effectual, Norman Williamson. 6 Solo Mio, Richard Johnson. 7 Storm of Gold, Noel Feely. Number 8 is Celtic Native, Andrew Thornton. And 9 Sally's Girl, the Grand National winning jockey Ruby Walsh. So 8 runners in this EDS long distance hurdle. It's over 3.5 miles a furlong, and here with a full show of betting, Angus Loughran.
Deano's Beeno's the 7-4 favourite. Earth Mover has been backed from 4-1 into 130 by those that have braved the elements to get down to the bookmakers here in the ring. Boss Doyle, a drifter out to 11-2 with Celtic Native also 7-1. Effectual 7-1. Solo Mio, an interesting market move for that one, 10-1 into 8-1. But it's Deano's Beeno that's been heavily backed.
Away, and Earth Mover going on in the early stages, just shading Deano's Beeno. They might have a bit of a battle here as they charge to the first. Celtic Native just drops in behind them as they sort themselves out. On the left of picture is Boss Doyle, but we change camera angle there, and Earth Mover out in front, leading Deano's Beeno by a half length as they head now to the first. Earth Mover over it from Deano's Beeno, who jumps it in second. The ones back in the field seem to handle it well. Sally's Girl has settled third with the noseband. Just tucked in behind them, the striped jacket of Storm of Gold, followed then by Solo Mio and Celtic Native. Boss Doyle is out wide, and Effectual is last of all. Racing around the top turn on the first occasion, heading across the top of the track. Earth Mover out in front here by a length and a half. 2 in second, Deano's Beeno, a length and a half away third. Then is Sally's Girl, who's out wider for Ruby Walsh. 3 lengths away then, in the striped jacket of Stan Clark, is Storm of Gold. Then Solo Mio behind them. They're followed by Celtic Native, the white cap from Boss Doyle, and Effectual settling at the rear of the field. And this has been a generous pace as they head into the home straight on the first occasion. They've got 4 flights awaiting them here. And Earth Mover on the far side by 2 lengths to Deano's Beeno, and just in behind them is Storm of Gold as they head over the second. Sally's Girl is on the near side with a noseband, followed by Solo Mio, and then the white cap of Celtic Native, who's lost a little bit of ground, and Effectual sitting at the rear of the field at the third. And Earth Mover jumps it well by a length and a half. 2 in second, Deano's Beeno. 2 lengths away then in third is Storm of Gold in the striped jacket. Then on the near side, Sally's Girl in this driving rain as they come towards the fourth. Great jump by the leader. Back in the field is Solo Mio at this stage, followed by Celtic Native and Effectual, who's over on the far side, just making a little bit of ground in that green jacket. But still the leader as they head up towards the one that'll be the last next time round is Earth Mover. Last of all is Boss Doyle. Heading towards it now. This is a real test of stamina. And Earth Mover out in front by a length and a half to Deano's Beeno in second. Just keeping him up to his work here as they come up with a circuit remaining. About 4 lengths away then is Sally's Girl, followed next in the field by Storm of Gold, and then Solo Mio, followed by Celtic Native, who's next in the field from Effectual, and Boss Doyle is last of all. Heading towards the back now, and they've got 3 flights awaiting them down there, and Earth Mover out in front here by 2 lengths. 2 in second, Deano's Beeno, and they head down the back. They've got 3 flights here, 6, 7 and 8. Earth Mover out in front. We have a shot of them head on here, and that's Boss Doyle on the extreme left, but he's a long way back as they head towards the first one down the back. Jumping it well as Earth Mover from Deano's Beeno, and just behind them is Sally's Girl being hard ridden now. Further back then is Storm of Gold is also being chased along. Celtic Native is well back. Solo Mio on the right is Effectual, and on the extreme left, looking for better ground obviously, out very wide is Boss Doyle. Heading to the middle one down the back, this is number 7. And Earth Mover led over it from Deano's Beeno in second. They're followed next in the field by Sally's Girl. Just given a slap with a whip there by Tony McCoy into Deano's Beeno. In behind them is this stage Storm of Gold, who's giving these leaders a fair start now and dropping back through the field, passed by Solo Mio. Celtic Native out on the outside with a white cap, Effectual on the right as they head to the last one down the back. And jumping at last of all is Boss Doyle, who seems to have dropped right out. Deano's Beeno under the whip takes it up now as they prepare to leave the back. Sprints about 2 or 3 lengths in front of Earth Mover, who seems to have run his race. Sally's Girl in third. They're followed next in the field by Celtic Native, who's giving chase now as they prepare to leave the back. Solo Mio behind them being pushed along. Effectual being asked serious questions now. Boss Doyle has found nothing as they race across the top of the track now. And the leader is Deano's Beeno by 8 lengths or so to in second Sally's Girl. They're followed next in the field by Earth Mover, who can't find much more, and then Celtic Native with a white cap. But Deano's Beeno, last year's winner for Tony McCoy, can he make it 2 in a row? As he rounds the turn now, he's nicely clear. Sally's Girl giving chase in second, followed then by Earth Mover and Celtic Native. They're a long way ahead of Effectual and Solo Mio. They straighten up now towards 4 out. Deano's Beeno, the far side, jumps it well from Sally's Girl in second. They're followed by Earth Mover in third, but Deano's Beeno, if anything, has gone further ahead. He's the only one in camera shot now as they come down towards the third last. Deano's Beeno got over it well from in second Sally's Girl, then Earth Mover the far side from Celtic Native. Boss Doyle is making ground belatedly. Effectual's dropped right out, but they come up towards the second last now. Deano's Beeno draws towards it, pops over it in good style for Tony McCoy. About 10 lengths in front, maybe 15. Sally's Girl is still hanging on to that second spot, followed then by Celtic Native and Earth Mover. But one left to jump now. Deano's Beeno with a commanding break on the field in this long distance hurdle. It's Deano's Beeno coming towards the last now. He's well clear, comes towards it, gets over it in good style. He's home. Deano's Beeno, a good race for second. Celtic Native goes into second now from Sally's Girl, and behind them is Earth Mover. But up towards the line, it's Deano's Beeno, who wins the long distance hurdle as he likes by a street. Wins it by the best part of 25 or 30 lengths. Deano's Beeno first, Celtic Native is second. Earth Mover stuck on well for third. Sally's Girl gets fourth, just ahead of Boss Doyle. A long gap Solo Mio, followed then by Storm of Gold, and still on his way is Effectual. They all finished in the long distance hurdle. 7-4 favourite, Deano's Beeno the winner. Number 2, Deano's Beeno, owned by Axum, trained by Martin Pipe, his 108th winner of the season. Ridden by Tony McCoy, his 123rd. Second is number 8, Celtic Native, owned by Jill Emery, trained by Philip Hobbs and ridden by Andrew Thornton. And third is number 4, Earth Mover, owned by R.M. Penny, trained by Paul Nichols and ridden by Joe Tizard. Fourth is Sally's Girl.
First number 2, Deano's Beeno, the 7-4 favourite. Second number 8, Celtic Native at 8-1, and third number 4, Earth Mover at 100-30.